Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Louisville Cardinals. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. Cardinals offense has been fielding in this game. The reason why this game is the way is you get the receiving field. It's just been letting people on. It's so hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence, too.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think the offensive line, we know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And the Cardinals have come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Makes the catch. It's Hughes. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Louisville, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score.
That makes the score Louisville.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coach seen 5 on that field. Not much gain on that return. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Look out, room to run here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Off the play fake on first down. Swarm with a pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of first down.
And I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football and pick up big yards.
Pick up the first on the ground. He's stopping behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Here's a dangerous return. They finally get him, but excellent position to start this drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. Just hope the defense can make adjustments.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Golden. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The pocket breaking down.
Nothing is more gratifying for the defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Watson. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Cardinals looking to keep this drive moving. Trying to find some room. It's Watson. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a fumble short of the goal line. The ball goes out the back of the end zone. That's going to be a touchback going the other way.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
Design quarterback run. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's fourth down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Handoff in a single back formation. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, it's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The sure hands. It's Martin. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. Finally tackled down to the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. That's exactly what they did right here.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The compression gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it. Settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The completion sets up a second down play.
Brings up second down.
Throwing up play action. Defense is coming after him. And they hold him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking for a gap against Watson. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Over the middle, it's Watkins. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Cardinals pick up enough for a first down here. He's looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Watkins. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. Pressure is coming. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisville.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
That makes
Extra
the
point
score.
splits the uprights.
Louisville 21, Penn State 3.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the Penn State offense will take over.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Gain of 13.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Fires it to the wide. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
It's now second down.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover 2 because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, that was on me. I'm coming right back to him.
Put up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right. This one caught. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And they'll give it to the back. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Louisville, 28. Penn State, 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Down the middle, it's Reynolds. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Delayed handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Powering through a tackle. The 10. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Louisville, 28. Penn State, 10.
Bringing it out, it's Watson. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. This return. run here. Lets it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a quick 6-8 monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the offense is back out there in the field. It'll be interesting to see this quarterback get bounce back from pick 6 in the last possession.
This receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Cardinals come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did. And then it's
intercepted. Threw it across his body. He'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
We're just here in this first half. This defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quick throw to the left. Powering through the defender. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. He decides to keep it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of
And I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. And a timeout will be called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
28. Penn State, 20.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, the 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job at confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
The receiver makes the catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
28. Penn State, 23.
Bringing it out, it's Watson. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half.
The end of the first half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this one inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. The third quarter is a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And first down for the offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Reynolds. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They're going to run the option.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. A nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Large conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence in wear that defense down psychologically.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Goes to his right side there for the conversion. Stopped short of the mark, so it's fourth down. So, things for the team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's a good coverage there. Set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense is not getting all full by the Wildcat.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
He's got room to run. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Cardinals come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? Third down and long. The defense you think is going to bring extra pressure. But not only...
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Louisville. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against the secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The return is brought down to start the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. On the run, it's Martin. Well, they test the middle there and get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The pickup is just now it's 7. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the second down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
Just they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pass interference. Defense. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That pass falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
That ain't ready for us.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. Touchdown, Penn State. The comeback is on.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Kansas 33.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the crowd will start. Back out there on the field. They punch it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
Delayed game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Cardinals will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Cardinals. They connect for 6.
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for some space. It's Martin. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Finds his man. It's Martin. Defense stops him short of the first down marker. To it. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, look at a throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
They'll give it to the back. You'll know to be getting back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Give it again. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And the Cardinals will crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The pocket breaking down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Grab behind the line. It's McCoy. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Louisville.
That's a quarterback who is willing his team to find a way to win. Fourth and goal, everything covered, and instead of trying to squeeze it in, he trusts his legs to get it into the end zone, and it pays off.
Looking to scramble. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and just scoring a touchdown.
Penn State, 33.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. It's a shovel pass. Caught. They'll actually use yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. Nittany Lions will bring their own team on the field now. They'll kick it away the second time. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They've been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Trying to do a counter play here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Cardinals come to the line and they're hurry out.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end.
Oh, no, trapped in back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. first play of the drive, they come out throwing. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. That sack makes it second down and forever.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nicky Lyons. Keep the team on now for the extra point. BHC is good. They still trail them. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Right over the running game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use, but what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Makes the grab. It's Watkins. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Louisville, 57, Penn State, 40.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Return his steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. Press coverage now from these DBs. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the extra point was up and good.
Penn State, 47.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
64, Penn State, 47.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Penn State offense will take over.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Over the middle. It's Martin. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain. Not collected.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Oh, he escapes. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10. Touchdown and Cardinals. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And the point after is
First
right
personal
now.
foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense gets back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's second down.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
He's brought down.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide.
For a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Martin. The offense will spend the timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't go. Brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance at coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's on fourth down coming up. And the Lions will line up to put it away. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And your Louisville Cardinals will take over. First
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Louisville. Too much speed for the defense. The timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. The question of the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.